Good day, everyone. We are continuing in the Shemes again, Siman Chaf Hey. So in the Halachot of Yoredeh is also the Halachot of Avelut. A few points here regarding Avelut. He says, Rabbi Mashar says that number one, it seems like there was a custom that after someone got up from Avelut, they would go to the mikveh. She said that's not that's not necessary, and it's when a person finishes Shiva, they have to wash their hands in Netilat Yadayim, and usually they go shower because they didn't shower all week, but there's no obligation to go to the mikveh. If a person wants to go to the mikveh any day, he says, but it's this minhag is not necessarily a proper minhag. Like it doesn't have to be that way. Another thing he says is that some people have as it's called, dimyon, when it comes to Avelut, people are very worried about things, etc., and they have this thing that one's not allowed to sleep in a shiva house. So, okay, it's, if you have other place to sleep, but technically if a person wants to sleep in a shiva house, meaning, let's say his spouse is sitting shiva, and okay, there's a bigger house, they have room for everyone, so even people that are not sitting shiva could sleep in the house. And also, if someone sleeps one night, they don't have to sleep all the rest of the nights there, meaning the person that's not an avel. No, the person who's not an avel. The person who's not an avel, could sleep in a house of avel, and a person who's not an avel, if he sleeps one night, it doesn't mean he has to sleep the rest of the time there. He could sleep one night in the house of the avel, one night at home, etc. And the dimyon is that you can't sleep in an avel's house, or if I sleep there, then I'm like an avel and I sleep there every night. And that is not so. And the last point, we'll actually have to give on this last point a bonus point to the Tangerian Jews. So on this, Rabbi Shalom says as follows: we know that there's a seudah that's made for Mishmara, it's at the end of 7 days, the end of 30 days. And he says, we see here in general, the French, they do a seudah with bread and an actual meal. And if you've gone to Mishmara at Petach Tikva or Kehila Center, they do, just fruits and nuts and a few little things. So he says, Rabbi Shalom does say that it's a good idea to just do the mezonot and the fruits, etc., because not to have pressure where if someone can't afford, now they're going to have to make a whole big seudah, they have to go into debt for it. Because it's pressure. If everyone's doing a big seudah with bread, then the guy who can't afford is going to get stuck with that type of expense. So it's better that people lower the standards and do just the brachot, the necessary brachot, so that everyone could afford it when it's not a burden when someone passes away. So we'll give the Tangerians points on that one. Okay, that's that for today. Minchat tonight at 4:45. Have a good day, everyone.